are you? Welcome to Creative Chaos. So we were looking at Pinterest crafts.
Always.
And trying to decide what we wanted to make. And there were a lot of options.
Quite a few.
Oh, I guess I didn't introduce, I'm Indigo Chameleon. Hi.
Hi, I'm Gypsy Wolf.
Yay. So we found a lot of stuff, and we found some stuff that we thought was kind of cool, but it was kind of easy to make, and so we thought it would be kind of boring to watch because it was going to be super easy. And then we looked at some other stuff that was really, really difficult, and we thought that it was really no. So and then we found something that was kind of right in between that we thought would be really, really amazing. So and it looked really easy. So we decided to kind of get one started the other night. And to see how it worked, and it was not as easy as it looked.
Oh no,
it
was it was a mess, but we learned a lot from our messes.
So I should have gotten a picture of them up, but I didn't get a picture. So anyway, it was these bowls out of buttons, and you take all the buttons. I never got an extra little bowl for this. And you take all the buttons, and then you put them on a nice little balloon, and you use Mod Podge. I wasn't even paid to advertise that. Mod Podge. And then you pop the balloon. And then we discovered that it's really hard to make all the buttons fit together, and then thank you.
Thank you.
And then they slide down the balloon, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. And then we discovered the Mod Podge, you had to put it on the balloon and make it really tacky. And so anyway, we're going to attempt this again tonight, but we're also going to pop the balloon with the one that we made the other night.
Yeah, because it does take some time to dry. Because we did a few layers of Mod Podge just to really seal the deal.
Worried that we're going to pop this and the whole thing is going to just completely collapse. So it might. We'll find out.
But it might not.
So how do we do this? Do we get started on round 2? And
I think
we
need to do this like a cute little DIY where we show them how to do it.
How we did it, and then we pop it.
It's like when you on cooking shows when you open the oven and the thing is already made.
And that way the anticipation is there for how wonderful or terrible this could be, because this whole thing could completely collapse the second we pop it, and there's a good chance it's going to.
But here's the thing: when we start by making it, they'll have gone on this journey with us that they're invested to see our
I think
failure.
It's gonna balance though. Look how well that's balancing.
We
used a big button right there to balance it on, and it seems to be like if this whole thing doesn't collapse,
it's pretty
think
sturdy,
it could be kind of neat. And this Mod Podge does peel, so I mean, there's hope. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. Anyway, so that's due to happen. All right, so balloon?
Yeah.
Did my balloon win?
Well, the boys picked the blue one, but I'm blowing a balloon just because I'm a child, so.
Hello, Miss Audie. How are you? I have an extra computer over here so that I can say hello to people. But it's not coming up. There we go. Yay. So,
sweet.
Okay, so I have an issue with blowing up balloons. Partially because I'm asthmatic. And so sometimes when I blow up balloons, they blow up. And sometimes the air goes through up here and it just squeaks and no air goes in here and
Noted.
It's just a squeak that comes out here.
This is potentially a backup balloon.
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. But the other night I blew up a balloon and it worked out okay. So
okay, we got this. Ready?
Wish me luck. Yeah, see, I got air in it.
I'm just gonna keep going.
I can't do it now. Is that a good size for a bowl?
Maybe a little more.
A little more?
Just a little bit. Actually, no, you're right.
Second?
Yeah, that's good. Are we doing this right now? Are we?
Okay.
And we're tying that up, and we're pretending it never happened. Oh God.
Hello, Muswell.
Hi.
Burrito. How are you? Okay. We have a balloon. Now, what we have to do to get this started. Oh, you know.
Sorry, teacher.
we even look. We got all fancy. We have a down cam, so you can see exactly what is on the screen. Isn't this amazing? Isn't it beautiful? So anyway, I'm gonna get back to this. But anyway, yeah. So we're gonna make a mess of this table. We probably should have put something down on our surface to work with, right?
What?
Yeah. We
As she's opening the Mod
Hang on a minute.
Podge.
I'm going to get a tray. You say entertain everybody. Tell a joke.
Oh my gosh, have you guys heard the one about the guy that went to the zoo, but all that was there was a dog? It was a Shih Tzu. Please laugh. Hi, you guys don't know me that well, but you also do. My name's Gypsy Wolf. You can call me Aubrey Faith. Yes, that is one name. Oh, hey, you're back.
Hi. Oh, we didn't even tell you. So, thanks, Moswald. You subscribed to the Twitch Prime.
Aw, yay.
Okay, so we titled this Buttons, Balloons, and Beer.
Beer. There it is.
Beer.
Words.
Beer.
Synonyms.
Because, and the first two, because, there's buttons and there's balloons.
I have already messed
But
up.
you need to see
Oh
the
my
beer.
God.
I asked if she wanted a beer or a bear. These are the bears. It's a lot of beer.
I'm really excited
Anyway.
about this because this mug is as big as my head.
I know it totally is.
I don't think I'm
No, this mug
over-exaggerating.
is bigger than your head.
The best of mugs.
So I'm putting a tray below this,
Okay.
so that when we get the Mod Podge all over the place, balloons, escaping balloons.
You mean like this?
Yeah.
It's
I probably
casual.
should have brought over paper towels, all sorts of things, Preparation. No, I don't need paper towels. Don't get up. We're good.
This is fine.
I'm gonna give you the new brush that we've never used before.
I'm so excited.
I'm a good person. I'm very kind and
A
sweet
blessing.
and wonderful.
A genuine
Aw,
loving
thank
person.
you. We don't need paper towels. We're good.
Thank
we
you,
haven't made a
guys.
mess yet. Just wait.
Yeah, you're supposed to wait till
Just
we make a mess to
wait.
get the paper towels.
Brrr. Okay.
Okay, are we going at it?
Yes, we're going at it.
Cool.
Oh, well.
That's a different stream.
Okay, so I have a problem with jokes.
You do?
I do have a problem with jokes. I don't remember jokes. Like, I find out about halfway through the joke if I remember how the joke goes or what it went. Like, for example, I'm remembering a punchline to a joke right now, but I can't remember if I remember the
Oh my
whole
God,
joke.
Tracy, have you heard the one about the dog?
Okay, so all I can remember is the punchline. Okay, so gosh, this is gonna be awful because I can't remember the joke. I'm kind of making it up as I go along,
Yeah.
just to get to the punchline.
No, I love this. Improv. Let's go.
So there's this. I cannot Mod Podge and do both at the same. I am so tired,
How
guys.
dare you try to joke and Mod Podge at the same time? Unheard of.
Hi, Magna.
Are we going to do a big button on the bottom again?
Yeah, let's do a big button on the bottom again.
Or the top?
So,
or the...
that right
That
there.
one.
It will eventually be on the bottom.
Okay, we need to let it tacky first a little bit. That was one of the things we learned first was like, hey, maybe this should be
like
sticky
paint it and then
before you start
let it
sticking
dry a
things.
little bit so it's tacky because all the buttons just kept going just like that. It was terrible.
Hey, Tracy, tell me a joke.
Oh yeah. Shoot, I can't remember how this one starts. And plus, I think it was a really long version of it, and I don't know what all of the buildup was to it. But okay, so we're gonna say these people are in a bar.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they look up, and this koala comes into the bar. It was crazy. Like koala
That's
just walks right
nonsense.
in the bar.
Koalas can't have alcohol.
And-
That's toxic.
And ordered dinner
At a bar?
at a bar. It was the
like
weirdest
tater
thing.
tots, right?
Like,
because they don't have
well,
actual
yeah,
food
it did.
at bars.
It did. It ordered
This
tater
is
tots.
fantastic. Okay, I'm into it.
And it sat at the bar.
Okay.
And it ate these tater tots.
Okay.
And they were delicious. I mean, it didn't say anything.
Well,
'cause,
yeah, they're
it's
tater
a
tots.
koala.
Of course, they're delicious.
And then after it finished eating the tater tots, it pulled out a gun. Can you believe this?
That's
know.
pretty hostile for tater
It
tots.
shot at one of the people in the bar.
Okay.
And it ran out. And this guy is like, oh my God, what happened? I mean, luckily the other person didn't die. It was okay.
Right,
They were
right.
okay. It was just a flesh wound.
Right.
But
It's just a flesh wound.
so yeah. And so they're like, oh my gosh, what happened? What was that? And so she's like looking on her phone, like information about koalas, because she's like, oh my gosh, I don't know what happened here.
Right.
And she was like, oh, I get it. It's a koala. koalas. Eat shoots and leaves. It's a terrible joke.
But
A 6-year-old told me that joke.
oh my gosh, that's wonderful. Beautiful.
But I can't remember how it went. I just remember the punchline.
I think you got it though. Like I get the point.
Well,
it was a beautiful story.
It adapted with tater tots and all sorts of things.
Right. Well, and here's the thing: is that had you not said the thing about the tater tots, I would have thought it was funny. But the tater tots are what sold it for me.
Oh, you know what? This is a really pretty butt. Oh,
it won't work.
It's not gonna work. It's too rolly.
What we do is we make the bowl, and then at the end we just set that right in the middle for fun.
Sure.
Just for funsies.
We put the button in the button
inside
bowl?
Do you know how many buttons we could fit in this bowl?
So what's our bottom button then?
I was thinking this one because it has a little divot.
Oh my gosh, I pulled the exact same button. Button.
Button buddies.
It is a bad
We're
joke.
button buddies.
We're button buddies. All right. Would you like to place the first button?
Is it sticky enough?
I
We're
think
going to do it
might be.
anyway.
Well, and it's at the top too, so
You're right.
it should be okay.
Button.
So I got these buttons because they were on sale. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is a huge jar of buttons. So I'm going to be able to make like 42 bowls out of these now.
Oh my God,
Oh my
Scribe,
gosh.
thank you so
We're
much
gonna
for
be-
getting us this bowl.
We just dumped the bowl into the tray. So,
Children, maybe.
I'm not even sure if we have enough buttons for one button bowl. Well, I mean, we obviously had enough for one button bowl because it's over there.
Trace, you're gonna have to stop me so that I don't try to make this whole thing symmetric, even
We
though
don't
I'm
know
thinking
if
about
it's
it.
going to be a bowl. Hey, that's my side. Okay, you have to like
how
group
pretty.
them around because
Look
if
at
not, we
how
run into the
pretty.
same problem we had before, where they don't like they
You
we
re-
leave big empty spaces. Words are hard.
Crap, right?
See? Oh, here. I'll show you. Here, down cam. Look. You can't see because it's all the way over here, but now I can't move your button to the side.
It's still sticky.
I have to move it. No, I have to move it to the side so I can stick this one in.
It's
Quit
not funny.
touching Aubrey Faye's butt.
Button.
I'm really glad he added the 10 on there.
See, now we've got 2 red buttons.
What
that are
could
side
he
by side.
mean?
Ugh.
Is that
See,
too
and
far?
now we've got a big old space there. Aubrey Faye.
Okay, it's fine. We can move it. I'm
Move
sorry.
it. Move it.
Don't kick me out of the channel.
Move it. Okay. All right. We need a tiny button that can go there.
That one?
Is that tiny enough?
It's tiny.
It's very tiny. Maybe if we kind of push these together a little bit more.
So last time we did this, we were standing,
We were.
and so
This is
we
far
were all
more entertaining. Wow. Okay. Yeah, they're slipping a little bit. There's a little bit of button
That's okay.
slippage.
I think we probably should make it let it get a little bit tacky.
Well, we let it get a little tacky. This is tacky. This
This
bowl is so tacky.
This is so tacky. I could see it being in like a grandmother's house, but like with a note saying "I love you, Grandma," like that kind of tacky.
Well, I would
like,
say this is the sort of thing that like your kids make for you, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's so
okay.
beautiful.
Show
and you
me
keep
one
it-
I looked
kindergarten
up-
piece of art that is
I
not.
looked up the 20 top icebreaker questions to learn about people and their personalities.
Oh
Okay.
goodness.
Would you like one of those icebreaker?
Icebreaker?
Yeah.
Do you need an icebreaker question?
As I'm drinking more beer to prepare
Yes.
myself.
Oh, what I was about to say before we got interrupted, then we're going to answer an icebreaker question, was like, this is the sort of thing that like your kids make you and you're like, oh my God, it's beautiful. But then like half the people don't think it is and they think it's weird and tacky, but I think it's beautiful.
It's the thing you keep on the junk shelf, which is different from a junk drawer because it's being seen by your family for a whole year, and then you're like, oh no, the dog broke it while your kids are at school. And you're like, I'm so sorry, it had to go. No, that
You're a
thing.
very complicated person. Oh, but anyway.
True.
Except I don't think that this is a very realistic craft for a bunch of kids to make because it's just like these buttons just want to slide all around.
Kids just want to slide all around, right? Isn't that like a thing? Like they just
Kids, I don't know what's wrong with these kids today.
Hey, what's that
It's
question,
also
Scribe?
useful. Yeah, question.
I think people might prefer it if you switch the camera so that it was the two of you in focus.
Oh, it's still on down cam. I forgot it was. Oops. Well,
This
it's
is a new
because-
thing.
Because I don't have it up in front of me. I have it off to the side, and I'm not looking to the side. Okay, so here's the problem.
Okay.
I just found a problem.
Tell me the problem.
Okay, so we did a good job of letting it get super tacky.
Yeah.
But then it dries and it's not tacky at all. So
But we have a nice
we have to
base coat for going in for a tacky.
we have
again.
to re-tacky it up.
Okay. We're waiting on Scribe now.
Okay, Scribe, what's the question?
If you could have an endless supply of any food, what would you get?
Cheese!
Pasta. I love pasta.
Although, okay, is this like desert island endless supply? Because I feel like I'd get really, really sick from an endless. Like if I could have all the regular foods I wanted, but anytime I opened the fridge, there would be like
That-
lovely
that's
sharp
always
cheddar
in there?
cheese. Then yes, absolutely, I would pick cheese. But if this is like desert island, and all I get is one food for the rest of my life,
Well, yeah, because that's not cohesive to a healthy dietary plan.
yeah. But honestly, is there any one food you could eat for the rest of your life that would be conducive to a healthy dietary plan?
You got me there. I'm trying to think. Can you make a granola bar that option? Because you could have a granola bar that is your granola, and then it has like chocolate chips in it for a sweet, like a little bit of sugar in there. It has nuts for some protein. Like, is this an
I
option?
feel like you've thought of this before. This is very intelligent.
I'm a survivalist. No, that's not true. I just try to live my life.
So, if I just had to eat one food for the rest of my life,
Yeah.
honestly, I still might go for cheese. Because it's got
You
some
really-
fat,
you
it's
really
got
do
some
love
protein.
cheese.
I love it.
But which cheese?
Oh, a really sharp cheddar. Yeah. Like, I feel like, I mean, I'd still probably need to get some veggies at some point or I might die. But, like, other than that,
Tracy,
it'd be pretty good.
I feel like you're the perfect person to ask this question. Is it possible to get like a one-on-one cheese and wine pairing class with you? Like,
Yes.
would you be able to teach me which wines go with which cheeses?
No, not at all. Oh, no. I'll go take a class with you. I
Oh,
just
okay.
don't know anything about it myself.
So my birthday's in August. We're going. Happy birthday to me.
Scribe
to
and
you.
I went to a whiskey tasting.
You know, that sounds
Seminar
amazing.
thing. We thought it would.
It was not.
It was the most pretentious.
Hi, Meow
Hi, Meowdith. Yeah, it was okay. It was so pretentious. It was very like, and now we shall swirl the whiskey and sniff the whiskey and let it move around in our throat and nose and like sniff the coffee in between each. And it was just so incredibly pretentious. And it was taking so long to drink a very, very small amount of whiskey.
Right.
Like ridiculously long. That we finally
Gave up?
made an excuse about children and fireworks that was completely inaccurate. And we downed the last 2 shots really, really fast and ran out the door. So, yeah, it took a really long time. That is not tacky. Well, this one's going to go over here now.
Aye!
Gypsy!
I didn't do it. I feel like I'm being
You're
blamed for
moving.
something I didn't do, and I'm not really sure how to handle this
It
right
wasn't me.
now.
We're
looking.
making things. Hey, it's not looking bad. This is actually going more smoothly
It really is.
than it did the other night. I mean, they're still slipping down a bit, but not as badly as they did the other night.
I think.
Okay,
We're
so
on to something great here.
I can think of 3 possibilities when we pop this balloon over here.
Okay, one.
Okay. 1, it's a beautiful, beautiful bowl.
That would be wonderful.
Yes.
Okay. Wonderful.
2, the whole thing collapses on itself in some sort of mess so badly that it turns into a black hole all by itself and the entire universe starts to implode.
Okay, so like my last 4 relationships. Continue.
3, it does collapse, but it's so kind of elastic, kind of from all of the Mod Podge, the glue, that it collapses a bit, but we're able to kind of reform it into a bowl shape.
That would be so cool though. Like I would really enjoy that as like both a creative outlet and an outlet, not an outlet, an outcome. There I'm thinking, that's the word I'm looking for.
You know, I did say that there was an 85% chance that this was going to end in disaster.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it's still 85% because the Mod Podge does peel.
Yeah.
I think we're down to like a 72% chance that
Okay,
it's
I
going
like
to
this
be
one. Use it next.
entirely disastrous. You use it next, bossy.
I wonder.
Oh, the other night I was emotionally distressed and I'd been stolen from. It was like, I was emotionally distressed and I had been stolen from. And you're the one who did it. Yeah, the other night was Wonder. If you are just joining us, we have a D&D on Tuesday nights that takes place in Wonderland. And Magnoth, who
Hi.
is on your screen, decided to come and guess and then steal from us. We stole back the first thing, and then he stole from me.
And then I stole 2 of his things, and I sent his own mimic after him to destroy him. You're welcome.
But he still stole from me.
he did.
He did. He stole my dragon scale. I love that
You
dragon scale.
realize that even though we haven't used it up till this moment, that's going to be a main plot point.
I
probably.
know.
And we have to go back and get
And
it.
now we have to. Hey, but that means we're gonna get to meet him again.
What?
It's all worth it. Yay! You can steal something else from me next time if it means we get to meet your. Or maybe we
Don't
just
say
encourage
that.
him to come back as a really super nice character that gives us stuff instead of steal stuff from us. Would that work?
What a thought. I think we should definitely have that happen.
As a character that
As
just
the
brings us
wheels are
gifts.
turning.
Wow. Okay,
Gifts,
this
I
is getting
like
really
this.
uneven.
Okay, you're
We
right.
need to start filling it in on that side. On your side, you're slacking.
I know, I'm sorry. I just
Keep putting buttons
I-
on my side.
I have this weird thing where I have to support you, and because of that, I'm doing it on your side.
Stop supporting me.
Stop being supportive.
Jeez. You and your supportive self.
Hi, that's me.
Ooh, I found a hidden Mickey.
Did
Not
you?
really. No, I would have to make that a red button. I'm gonna make that a red button, and it's gonna become a hidden Mickey.
Here you go. Oh, you found one?
Yay! Here's the hidden Mickey. Right there. Aww.
Trying to find some more like flat-edged ones.
Yay. Allegedly? Wait, allegedly? No. I know you stole it. I saw it in your hand.
We did see it in your hand, sir.
Yeah.
I see his affection. His affection can be bought. The thing is that we all broke. That's not true. Olan has some money, doesn't he?
I don't know. Did
And
you spend
does
it?
Mandrake have money?
I spent most of my money. Wait.
Well, because we got
No,
that.
I don't
we
really
got
have much.
what's
don't
not the
remember.
room of requirement, but definitely took some cool aspects to it. Because we got all that gold from
That's
the genie.
right. And I was about to say I spent it all on an elephant, but I didn't. That was another campaign.
That was another campaign.
I got
Oh, God.
confused for a minute.
I love that one big Uno just leans over to me every day and goes, "Hey, who are you playing today?" So that he knows who he's supposed to be playing.
Got it. You know, maybe he should keep a calendar or something.
Yeah.
You talked to him about that.
He should just start rolling his purple percentile dice. Oh, wait. He doesn't have them. Sorry. Inside jokes.
What, do you have purple percentile?
No, so he got a pair of dice that it's his purple pair. He has like a few. And they don't have a percentile, like a D10 in them.
What?
Or the. Did I say that right? Yeah. They don't
I
have
got a
the
pair
other
of
side
green
of the
dice that
percentile.
did not have one of my percentiles.
Yeah, and that's like really
And
messed
Scribe
up,
had
man.
to go out
because
and get it replaced, and he did because he's wonderful. And now, and actually, they end up giving me I think 2 percentile, like a full set of percentiles. So now I've got an extra one.
that's good marketing.
So yeah. Okay, I
How's the
think.
tacky looking? over
Well,
there?
we're going to need a little bit more. But the other problem that we're going to be having is we're going to be running lower and lower on
That's okay
buttons
because
that work on this
I
one.
I get the feeling that once we get to that point, it might be like a nice little half dish, like a ring dish or something. So maybe we can just jewelry dish. Is that what that's called?
Sure. Yeah, that's what that's called. I feel like we should make it more even though. So
If it makes you feel any better, I can't see anything that's happening on that side. So
Well, I can't see things happening on this side. Never mind. Okay. Here, I'll just turn it. Look. The balloon turns. It's really crazy.
Balloon in the bowl, keep on turning.
Yeah. One of the things that I did was because we were putting extra Mod Podge all over it and letting it kind of ooze in, but then it would all ooze down the side of the balloon. So I started hanging it. Actually, that's why I had this thing. I like hung it in the bathtub like that, so that the glue would, or the Mod Podge would like glue ooze into the buttons.
Words.
I mean, I don't know if that actually helped anything. We'll find out shortly. Like buttons through the hourglass. This is the turn of the balloon.
I love when a button fits like right, like
I know,
perfectly.
isn't that
That's
satisfying?
the most satisfying thing.
I'm trying to balance colors too because I keep ending up with the same colors over and over and over.
We don't know what that's like over here on our side. We have clusters of red, clusters of blue. I have a theory that some of these buttons just don't want to. Like they're sentient and they're like, nah, we out here, fam. We not trying to do this today.
We don't belong here. Oh, it's gonna be a special button. One special button.
Your
Now I'm just a
special
collection
button.
of buttons on a balloon.
Hey, Scribe, I want another one of those questions.
Sure.
Try a different method.
If someone decided to make a movie of your life, what would it be about? And what actor or actress would you want to play you?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good one.
What would the movie be about? I don't know.
I think I know what actress I would want to play me at least.
Okay, what actress would you want?
Probably Emma Stone, because I feel like she
Oh,
can
Emma
play
Stone.
serious, but she's also like really quirky and weird, and I love that. She's a singer.
See, I don't look anything like her. Like, it would be a terrible choice to, like, play me, but I love Kristen Bell so much.
Oh, she's
Oh,
great.
I
What do you
adore
think?
her.
I feel like that would be really wonderful.
So she's welcome to play me in my movie.
Honestly, yeah. Actually, I
You're
take
welcome,
it back.
Kristen Bell. You can totally, I'll allow
Will allow you to portray us.
you. You are welcome.
If I
for
see
that.
anything in my likeness, we're gonna fight. Okay.
Yeah, we're down to
how's it look? Can
weird.
you like tilt
Okay.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably should put more here for sure.
Yeah, and some more there.
Here,
Look.
as
Ah,
far
one of
as
them's falling. See?
what the movie would
Yep.
be.
That's what it looks
No,
like right now.
yeah, these are too.
Some of them are slipping. It's not.
It's too late.
Okay, and back. See, I remembered to do it on my own this time.
As far as what the movie would be about,
We keep forgetting to drink our beer.
golly, I don't want to like. I guess it's only a 2-hour movie. I feel like there's so much you could fit into a movie about us, but most movies are slice of life movies. So I feel like if I was gonna make it like a dramatic movie, it would be about like the whole transplant debacle. And,
Oh, that makes
like
sense.
one of those.
Yeah.
I want to cry, but also this is super empowering movies.
Oh my gosh, you would totally have a Hallmark movie.
I would have a Hallmark movie.
It would be a Hallmark movie.
It's probably Christmas time in my movie.
Oh yeah.
Christmas Hallmark movie.
Christmas Hallmark movie. What's the title of my movie, Scribe?
I don't know.
I put him on the
I don't
spot.
know. Okay.
It's during Christmas time.
It doesn't have to be during Christmas time,
It doesn't have to be.
but if it is, you get bonus points.
Relationship number 5.
I feel called
Is
out.
that the title of her movie?
How about
Oh no! Magnoth and I were writing our chapters in our books that we're never gonna write, and apparently mine is thanks. It's the trauma.
Oh.
Well, but Magnoth, what was yours? You gotta remind me because I can't pull my phone out
These
right now.
buttons are too heavy, and so they're just sliding down. Because we're down to the buttons that aren't as good.
Lady on a green fireball.
How about Faith in Aubrey Faith at Christmas
Oh, I love that. Scribe, you can totally name my movie. I mean, I
I
haven't
will
decided
accept
what it's
it.
going to be yet.
Accept it?
I will accept it. I accept my faith and my fate. That's too many reds.
I know.
I
We're out
see,
of.
I see we do a romantic comedy that's an exaggerated version of our 30 days backpacking through Europe.
Oh my gosh,
We
let's totally do
We
that.
get the guy that played Ben Wyatt to play me, and then we can do Kristen Bell for you.
Oh, that would be awesome.
That'd be cute.
Ooh, could Paul Rudd play you, and that way we could both meet him?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm into it.
So guys, fun fact, I work with this guy who looks exactly like Seth Rogen. And that's really, really cool until people start walking by and they're like, oh my god, are you Seth Rogen? And he has to turn around and be like, can you please handle this? Because if I hear this one more time today. And
Aw.
so it's funny because we were riding a parade float the other day and someone from the crowd, like way out, was like, oh my god, Seth Rogen, I loved you. And that was the one moment I've actually seen him like soak it up and be like, yeah, man, this is awesome. Anyway, long story short, his name's not Seth, but that's what we call him.
Well, that makes sense. Okay, this button,
It doesn't want to.
it doesn't want to.
I don't think you should force anybody to do anything they don't want to do, just
Including
like that
buttons?
button. Yes.
Oh my gosh, are you giving buttons a personality?
No, we're doing this now. Oh my gosh. Okay. This one is Lacey. She dresses super nice because she didn't have nice things growing up. So the thing about her is that she's super down to earth, but you will
Yeah.
always find her wearing a bright red lipstick. Like, she's got that beautiful bright red lipstick that's just gorgeous on her. Fits her tone perfect. This one's Bill right here. He's chill. He's
Bill
stuck.
is chill?
Yeah, Bill is chill. He's stuck in his
The Dr. Seuss book right there.
2008 My Chemical Romance phase. So
Oh, Bill
That's-
is chill and took a pill?
there it is.
Got it. Okay. Oh, Magnath's book was called Starving, Exhausted, and Embarrassed.
That's it. I know the only reason it took him so long to type that is because he went through all those text messages to find it. It was amazing.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wow, this one's pretty.
That's really pretty. I don't know if it's going to
It's
stick
not
on
gonna
there.
stay, but I love it.
That's the problem. We've gotten to all these really heavy buttons that don't want to stay. I did have to go through them all.
Told you. Lacey, I'm dead.
Oh gosh. Has he adopted one of our button children?
This one's Kyle. Yes,
Kyle?
he does that. He just like
He
picks
adopts
people.
button children?
Well, sorta. He just picks people that are cute as a button, and he just like takes them under his
Oh,
wing.
did he adopt you that way?
That's exactly how it happened. That is exactly
that is
what
awesome.
happened.
You got adopted.
I did.
Well, honestly, I can't think of a better person to get adopted by.
This is fair.
I just knocked another button
I
down.
feel like, do we need more glue?
Yeah, I need more glue over here.
Here, give me your buttons or your.
No, I'm
no,
just gonna
okay.
look. I have my own. I have my.
Baby, I'm tired. Baby, you're so. Name that musical.
What?
That musical.
I don't know. Oh, I know Reefer Madness. I love Reefer Madness. How did I not get that
Again,
one out?
Kristen Bell.
I know.
What a quinky dink.
She's amazing.
She's
I'm telling you,
fantastic.
she's so freaking talented, and,
And,
she's like nice. She's a nice
Do
person.
you know how much she loves sloths?
No.
She loves.
How much does she love sloths?
Like, she went on Ellen, and Ellen surprised her with a sloth, and she started crying, and it's a really famous gift now.
Seriously?
I'm dead serious.
Who gives somebody a sloth? Like
Ellen.
like
Ellen
here, I'm
DeGeneres.
thinking of you, so I bought you this sloth.
I don't think she bought it. I think she, like, rented it for the day. From, like,
I rented you a sloth for the day.
Because, like, somebody had to bring the sloth in, because clearly the sloth wasn't trained to come
Right.
into the studio. on
Even
its own.
then, like, where do your I wanted to rent a sloth for a day for my friend who really likes sloths. Can I rent that for a day?
If your name is Ellen DeGeneres,
Well, I
you can.
know, but this is a life I don't understand. Where you just rent
This
sloths
is
for a day for
sadness.
your friend.
We got a jumper.
Okay, yeah, these buttons, they're the ones with the super round tops on them.
Yeah.
They don't want to do anything.
Some of them I'm just making them go upside down for
Yeah,
the
well, I was trying that too, and
for the craft.
it was just. You know, it was just. Look,
It was
and then this
not.
one's sliding. See, we're back to that point that we were at with the other one,
It may be just, but
where
it's not
gravity
fair.
is now working against us.
Oh yeah, that was rough. Considering we did that at like midnight though, that was impressive.
I was so tired.
We're sitting in this living room, like just chilling out, trying to glue buttons to a balloon.
Buttons.
And the fact that that is a sentence I can say and is completely truthful makes me really happy.
We were just gluing buttons at midnight.
Yeah, totally.
'Cause, you know, sometimes you just gotta glue buttons at
It just be
midnight.
like that sometimes, you know?
Oh, that one's a pretty one. That stuck really well. Look at that. And that's a pretty button.
I'm impressed with that.
Yeah.
Quick, the zombie apocalypse has started. What 3 people do you pick to join your team?
Golly, Magnoth, because that guy is super resourceful. Like, he could find something out of anything to make anything. He's like crafty.
Well, already assumed the 2 of you are already paired up, so you're choosing
Oh, okay. So we're picking
Oh, this
like
is a
3.
blessing.
Oh, we get to talk together to pick somebody. Okay. Well, yeah.
Okay,
let's
so we're
totally
picking
pick
3
Magnoth.
people. Magnoth is
Magnoth
already...
like super impressed me when we were trying to figure out about this craft because he apparently knows everything about everything. I didn't realize that. He was like, "Oh yes, to do this you have to do this and this and this with your craft and this and that." And he like knew a lot of stuff.
I want to put this one on there.
So
All right.
yeah, I'll totally take him. He'd be super resourceful.
Wait, you said we're already teamed up, so does that mean we're technically picking 4 people?
Well, yeah. Well, no, we're picking you and I, and then 3 other people, and we have to take Scribe because he's amazing.
We'll say I'm a given as well.
Okay,
So you
he's
could
a given
pick-
as well.
Okay, so
we get 3
we get in total 7 people,
Yes.
yes. Okay.
including ourselves.
Oh no, this is going to be awful because I can think of different reasons to take different friends that we
Right.
know. Some people who are
Okay.
right here, right now.
I
on
have a
stream.
question. Are the zombies like smart or are they dumb?
Slow-moving zombies.
Slow-moving
Slow-moving
zombies.
Okay, wait.
I
And
need more beer.
It's also important to know: is this about like surviving the apocalypse, or is this about like rebuilding civilization later on?
Yeah, because if so,
Because those things have to be taken into
I'm gonna need to
consideration.
think about the people I need to rebuild civilization with, and that's a lot of thought.
So, like, okay. Oh, jeez. We have some friends that we always said that if there was a zombie apocalypse, we were going over to their house because, like,
Who are those friends?
well,
Call
because
them out.
because let
I
me
like
see,
this one,
it's a family, and he is a hunter, and he's a pretty good hunter, and I can't do that. So I was like, cool. Now we'll have a way to eat food, so that's useful. I like food.
I mean, I was just gonna break into grocery stores and steal canned goods.
Yeah, but that only works for so long, and then all of a sudden there's no canned goods left, or they're all expired. I mean, you can get through like 10 years. Like
Do
that,
zombies
probably.
eat animal brains? Because I know
don't
it's always geared towards humans.
I don't know. I
think
mean,
we're
maybe
missing
you
the
should
point
ask
of
a
the
zombie.
question. You're so right. How could I be so
Like,
foolish?
excuse me, sir.
How could I be so foolish?
Although it would seem practical, because then you could be like, here's a cow.
Yeah, I mean,
Go at it. Like, and you can't really be upset about that, because if you're going to eat a burger, I mean, you can't fault a zombie for eating a cow, right?
yeah, you're right.
I mean, it's only fair. And plus, it's really helpful because, like, we can share. Like, we get the burger, and the cow gets the brains, and everybody's happy, right?
Yes.
We all live in harmony.
Gosh, win-win.
Humans and zombies together.
That's like that movie. What is that movie? It's like an actual zombie movie, but it's
I
live in
just
harmony.
lost the purple flower.
If vampires eat rats, zombies probably could eat cows. I assume is what he's saying.
See, I think that this is a thing.
I think we're making it
And
a
then the
thing for
zombies are
sure.
gonna get really upset because they're like basically eating our leftovers, and so they feel like second-rate citizens.
But
and
that's
then
why
there's
they
gonna be
get
the zombie
like,
rebellion.
But what we do is we give them the better paying jobs to even it out.
Wait, I'm not gonna have a zombie getting paid more than me, especially a slow-moving one.
You're
I mean,
right.
I'm
because
not a zombie
Now
racist
it's gonna
or
take
anything,
it
but-
like at least 4 weeks to get my letter in the mail.
I don't think that's fair.
You've heard of snail mail. Get ready for zombie baby. Trains.
Oh my gosh, the zombies are taking our jobs. Although, I mean, if they're getting paid more, they're not going to take our jobs because, you know.
Okay, now we're putting too many on this side.
No, look at that.
Are we? Is this right?
See, that's good.
Oh, okay, I see what you're doing
Yeah,
here.
no, see? I know what I'm doing. Well, I don't, but I can pretend like I know what I'm doing.
Plot twist. We're gonna make a
using-
button cornucopia.
We are?
That's how it's starting to look.
Well, don't
It
judge.
just be like that sometimes.
Don't
you know?
judge my button cornucopia. That's a hard word for me to say when I'm really tired. It's okay. I'm so tired. I don't know what to do. I'm so tired. It's okay. I'm so
You
tired.
can choose any fictional character to be your imaginary best friend. Who do you pick?
Bing Bong. He's so positive.
Aw, Bing Bong.
He's also the friend that likes to play. That's probably not okay. That was my initial jerk reaction answer, but I feel like
this back.
if I was gonna pick any like fictional character, I would pick Topher.
I
Which
was
is
gonna go
really
D&D
weird,
too.
'cause
I was
I-
totally gonna go D&D, but then I thought some of my characters I would be really annoyed by.
Like which one?
Well, I mean, because they throw a wrench into everything. I kind of have one of my characters as a real
Zoe.
character. I get along pretty well with Zoe.
I feel like you would get along
But, like,
really well with Zoe.
our
That would be
cat
like your
Zuki-
punctuation is horrible, and you'd be like, I know, right?
Our cat Zuki was named after my character Zuki because
Okay.
she throws a wrench in everything.
Okay.
And I love her to death. I mean, both the character and the cat.
Yeah.
But my God, she throws a wrench in everything, and she's just
Just
that.
that.
She's a nightmare at times.
Yeah. No, I
She
would.
is the most sweet, adorable, obnoxious little nightmare.
I think I would definitely pick Topher because Topher's super sweet and she's super caring, and she gives everybody a chance. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter how you talk. It doesn't matter.
Don't matter what
But
you
she's
look like.
also like, I love you. But she's also very, I believe what I believe and I stand by that. And she's very powerful and strong in that notion. Adorable. Well, we're getting to that point where you can start putting little pearls on it. And
We're
I
running
just,
out of options. We're running out of.
this one
buttons
kind of
that
looks
will
like a
work.
dragon eye. And it's gone.
Ooh, that's pretty. Put that on.
Hey, you're pretty.
Put that on.
It's on.
Do it. Do it.
Oh my gosh, I'm being yelled at.
Ah!
Okay.
Okay. Well. Okay.
This
how
is
even is
this
it?
is
It's
interesting.
not even over there yet.
Well,
Here,
I feel like
we'll show you
here's what we
got.
have to figure
Okay,
out though.
so
Are
yellow
we basing
is
it strictly off of this,
Well, that's kind of what I was doing.
or are we able to look at this and be like, no, it could sit at a different angle as a bowl?
But we meant it to sit there.
I know we did, but sometimes we mean a lot of things in life and they just don't go that way.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we. Okay, here. Let's sit it right there. And
Yeah?
Then, okay.
Can we get this one on there?
We really.
I like this one.
I feel like we need more on this side and on this side.
Okay.
Just another like layer there.
You got it, boss.
And then we'll see. Because look, it's kind of uneven, but that's all right. See. And then we put it there. Okay. Eek. They're not slipping and sliding quite as much as they were the other night, though. This is still better than it was. Buttons.
Oh golly. Stay.
Don't yell at it.
I wasn't yelling. My voice did have quite a bit of a firm, commanding tone to it, but I thought it was just asserting myself.
Okay. How many more can we fit?
At least
I'm
3.
gonna put that one there. Except it's gonna want to slip. Because I need to let this get more tacky.
Impatient.
Okay, that one will work, that one will work,
I think,
that one will work.
If these bowls turn out, that we should definitely offer them up to the fans.
Yeah, how are we gonna ship? Well, I guess we could ship it.
Very carefully.
Yes. That's assuming anybody would want it. It's a button bowl. It's a bowl to put your buttons in.
It's cute as a button. No, don't invite me back. Not with that joke.
You're cute as a button.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, that works. That stuck. That
I wonder if
is
like
not gonna stick. I have
having
tried this button
had
like 20 times.
painted the button and letting it get tacky, that probably would have taken longer for sure, but like would it have worked?
I don't know. You thought of that as we're finishing?
No, I've been trying to slowly do that the whole time. That's
Oh,
why
you've
I'm
been-
going not as fast as you. Aha!
Did it work?
Yeah, it's still on there. So as far as I
Gold
know,
one doesn't want to stay. Okay, now it's kind of saying, no, don't slip. Stay.
Stay.
caught you slipping.
Stay.
Oh golly.
What?
I really hope that gold one stays. It's real nice.
I know.
Okay, how are we looking over here? How are we looking?
We're looking.
Better? Okay.
Ah!
You know what? Not that one.
That one doesn't want to live here. It wants to live somewhere else.
That's okay.
Oh, I lost it. Oh, it's my purple button that just keeps falling down.
I have this weird
Purple
tendency to
buttons
group
falling
colors
down.
for some reason. Falling down, falling down.
That is a cool button. Look, that looks like a spider or something.
Oh, I like that
I
one.
like that.
Did you ever think, when, like as a child growing up, did you ever think, yeah, when I'm an adult, I'm gonna glue buttons to a balloon, and this is what I'm gonna do?
It never occurred to me.
I'm really
But-
glad it happened though.
Yeah. Totally.
I also just think that at some point,
There's-
even in adulthood, this is kind of the best thing you can do for yourself is just sit.
Glue buttons on a bowl?
Yeah, I think it's like
Like sit and just do crafts and stuff?
yes.
Yes,
Well,
I
I think
find
that's
them
why
very
knitting is so
therapeutic.
popular amongst the older
People?
generation. Yeah. Audrina knits.
Those look like
doesn't
little
she?
UFOs. Yeah, she was going to teach me how because I don't know how and I want to learn. I love this purple button so much and it does not want to stay on.
The flower.
Yes.
We have a little flower button. And
We're
it
trying.
Uses to bloom where it's planted.
Stay. Stay, flower button.
Golly. Okay.
Okay.
You can see better than I can. Do we need to put more?
I think so.
Maybe like
Yeah.
a few smaller
we need
ones
to
right
fill in
there.
Right there.
Okay.
But other than that, it's not too
There's no
terribly
spider.
bad.
Spidey Man, Spidey Man. Does whatever a Spidey Man can.
Maybe. Okay. Here. Wait a minute. Maybe if I do that. No, that did not work. I was thinking I could like pin that purple button.
Against the
Yeah,
bowl.
against the side of
I
the
see
bowl.
where you were going with this. Points for
didn't work.
creativity. Okay, Tracy, what was your favorite movie that came out this year or last year?
Movies. I don't see movies anymore.
You know, this is a mood.
There are children in my life, and it's really hard to see movies.
Okay.
I can't even remember a movie I saw this year.
Favorite-
I know I
okay,
saw
all
a
right.
movie this year.
I know you guys recently
remember any of them.
finished
I probably slept
question
through them.
mark a Netflix series. Has there been a favorite Netflix series you've watched
Oh my
this
gosh, I
and or
love-
last year?
I love Outlander so much, but I read all the books and I love the books, and they were really true to the books. I mean, there's more in the books. If
Right.
you love the series, read the books, but yeah, I love that. I loved, and I read the book too, and the book's amazing. Red cloaks, robes, Handmaid's Tale. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And I tell people, I'm like, if you don't watch it for the acting, which is amazing,
Okay,
watch
so
it
start
for
watch-
the
watching.
script, which is also amazing. And if you don't like it for the script, then just watch it for the cinematography. It is just stunning. It's so visually,
Yes.
yes, stunning.
So this is the third step, you would say? The first step's blowing up the
Yeah,
balloon?
although the thing is, I don't know that we can get away with this step yet because it's going to get everything wet and then just
And we're wiping that
It's
brush
gonna
off as we realize
push everything
the
down.
own consequences of our actions.
But I think we're in a good place. Maybe we can kind of let that sit for a few minutes
Okay.
and then just push up the ones that fall. We can always add a couple later if we want to.
Yeah,
but I
for
think
sure.
we're at the place where we can just kind of purple one is just gonna be the.
Bane of our existence? Yes.
Ah.
Yes, I know.
See? But we're at a place where we can kind of hold off for a few minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
I think we're almost at the point where we're gonna pop that balloon. Are you scared?
A little bit.
I'm a little bit scared too. We have not been good about being on top of our beer. So we should.
5-second drink. Ready?
Hold on.
What?
Ready? 1.
Are you counting us down or?
No, I'm counting 5. Ready?
Okay, go.
On your mark, get set, drink. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That was
Five.
mean. That was mean.
Ow.
Ow.
That's fine. How we doing? Okay. All right.
Okay.
Do you need a refill?
No. Goodness. Jeez.
As my eyes are
was like
watering.
2 beers in that
times
glass.
our lives. Yeah, we did put 2 in there.
We did. All right.
Okay.
Well.
Yes.
Okay. Do we pop it? I'm
Not
really
this one.
scared. Not
We
that
gotta
one.
pop
no.
that one?
No.
Okay.
Okay, here. I'm gonna push this forward. And get that bowl out of the way.
Here, let me put the Mod Podge lid back on.
Oh, I'm still on down cam. Oops. Did we just do that whole beer thing on down cam?
Do we need
I
to
think
do
we
it
did.
again?
No, that's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay. We were still up in the upper corner there. Okay. So that's pushed out of the way. Look. Okay. We ready? We're gonna do this?
Yeah. No.
Oh, do you have
I'm a
anything
little
sharp?
nervous.
Should we pop it at the same time?
I don't have anything sharp other than my wit. Sorry.
Okay, then you insult the balloon while I pop it with it.
Wow, airhead. Got it. You
All
got
right.
it. You got it.
Okay.
Should I hold this?
Yes, you hold underneath.
I will
it.
hold the balloon.
Well, maybe
whilst
get your
I pop.
fingers off the balloon. Like just hold the.
Don't want to, are you gonna stab my finger?
Oh, we're gonna pop at the same time. Look. Okay. You ready?
No, I don't like this. Okay. No,
Okay.
I'm a righty. 1,
Okay. Wait. Okay, we're gonna do this.
2.
All right, we gotta hold it up a little more. We gotta hold it up a little
This
more.
is not
so
gonna
that
end
they can
well.
See it. Here, is that
Are
better?
you gonna stab me?
Do you want me to hold the bottom of it? You hold the top? Here, you hold the top. You hold the top of the balloon. I'll hold the bottom. Okay,
ready?
we got this?
1, 2, 3.
Woo!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! Wait, hang on!
It just shriveled up to nothing!
Oh my gosh!
That was the coolest thing! Oh my gosh! That made my night! And we can go around.
It's
Oh my gosh!
It's still a little wet on the inside, but like,
That's okay.
but we can cut this extra. Look, we have a bowl.
A button bowl.
A button bowl. Button bowl. You want to cut the edges?
Yeah! Alright, we
Oh my
got
gosh,
this,
we
y'all.
have a bowl to put our buttons in. So cool.
This is so crazy and wonderful, and I love everything about this.
Congrats, you
I want to know if that's going to dry clear eventually, or if it's going to stay kind of white.
No, yeah, I think it will, because that's still a little wet in there.
Whoa, we have a bowl.
I'm so excited.
This is so exciting.
Alright, you guys, the giveaway word is.
Oh my gosh.
These scissors, man. Are these sewing scissors? What are these?
No, they're just little scissors. And I really got them just to, I didn't anticipate having to cut all of this off. So I really got them
But
to
you're
make the
right.
balloon.
This would mold right now. So
Yeah.
if we weren't happy with the shape in its entirety,
Wow. Here, look here. Down cam. There it goes. Okay, see?
like since it
You can
molds,
see. Ooh, it's still white because it hasn't dried quite on the inside yet.
but it's
But
perfect.
on the
Like
outside, it looks like a button bowl.
once it's fully dry,
Wow.
I think it's gonna be a little beautiful. She's a beauty, right?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna, I guess I didn't really fully have it on camera here. Okay, now it's on camera better. See? Wow.
I'm pretty excited with this.
I know. Here, we have to try setting it. It even sets up like that. Okay. Oh, get the buttons out of the button hole. Take those
Okay.
buttons out. Ah. Now they're sticking to the button bowl. Jeez.
We worked 30 minutes to get buttons to stick to the button bowl. Why are we choosing? This is amazing.
Oh my gosh, this worked.
We're like, what? I'm like really proud of this. Are you really
actually
super
worked.
proud of this?
We
were sitting there like, this isn't gonna work.
did
It was
not
crazy.
think- I was pretty sure the whole thing was going to collapse. I mean, I've put a lot of Mod Podge over it over the past few days.
This is.
I'm starting to even think I could have made it out of anything, just like throwing grass all over the balloon, and if I put enough Mod Podge there.
I used to have this thing against buttons when it came to like theater.
A
'Cause
thing
bu-
against buttons?
Yes. Okay.
Like,
so
oh, those
hear me
buttons,
out.
those really piss me off.
Yes. So hear me
Stupid
out.
buttons.
In theater, when you're doing a show, one of the worst things to have on a costume piece is buttons.
Well, yeah.
You either can't get them on, you can't get them off. If there's a costume change, heaven forbid. Buttons are the worst thing. So sometimes I would
I'm
sew
really
the
angry
button.
about buttons.
I did a lot of work on this, man. So sometimes what I would do is I would fake sew buttons onto the costume and then just have them have a Velcro attachment
Well, yeah.
or a zipper because it was so much easier for costume
Yeah.
changes. So
But you had thing against buttons in general, or just buttons in the theater?
mostly just the theater.
So,
My-
what
my,
did buttons ever do to you?
My like real life thing that I have a weird problem with is keys. Keys don't like me. Keys don't like to let me in places. They don't like to let me out of places. They don't like to come out of the lock. It's just they don't like me. So if I ever have to use a key, I'll usually hand it to whoever's behind me and be like, "No, you can do this."
Wow.
That's one of my weird quirks.
You are such a complex person.
Thank
I
you.
love it. Keep being complex.
I'm also saying my ABC's backwards, so there's
Aw,
that too.
Thank you, Miss Audie. Ah, double boop. Oh, double boops.
Oh,
Do I even
no.
have the boop thing up? I don't even have the boop thing up. She just knew that there were boops.
Oh.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
we're doing this together.
Yes, okay.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3. Boop. You just got a Mod Podge boop. My
cool.
fingers are all
It's fine.
glittery.
It's whatever. I'm here for it.
Mod Podge boop.
Oh gosh, could you imagine if you had like wet Mod Podge and it just was like, hey, we're gonna suddenly dry right now in the
What?
middle of a boop.
In the middle
Like
of
your
a boop?
finger is stuck here.
Yeah, that would be like a super glue boop.
Super glue
Perma
boop.
boop.
Perma boop. Then we have to do the rest of the stream on perma boop.
Challenge accepted.
You get a little odd.
I know, but that's kind of the best part about it. Oh, look, the little heart one stayed on there. I forgot to put that
I love
on
the little
there.
heart one. Oh, you know what I did was I left up our anybody who watches this, like our DDB overlay is still totally up, so you can totally see how our Wonder characters are doing right now.
Can you?
Is
Yeah.
it still in over the top or is it
It's still right there if you scroll to the left of the screen. I just never changed it. I can change it, but it's a little late now.
Somebody let me know how day is. I miss her. It's been a whole day.
I know it's been like
It's been a whole day for
just over 24 hours.
Just what's today? Yeah, today's
Or
Thursday.
no, like almost 48 hours. No, it's been over 48 hours actually. Wait, what is today? Today's Thursday.
Today's Thursday.
Oh,
and
we
it
had
happened
on
on
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
So yeah, that's
And we
48
ended
hours.
at 10:30 something.
So yeah, see. Well, oh, I was thinking from the beginning. You are correct. You are correct. Okay. Oh my gosh, we made a bowl.
I'm
Look
really
at us.
happy with this.
Some of these little pieces that I cut off are now in the bowl, and so I'm trying to pull them out of the bowl so they don't
I
stick.
think it adds character.
Yeah, but I like the idea of the bowl being all nice and smooth.
This is fair.
Smooth
Then
bowl.
what you do is you got to go in and you got to sand down the bowl.
Well, that's the thing. Now we have to like leave it here and let it finish drying
Yeah.
in this shape, you know, because it's still a little
What if
flexible.
if we set it? Do we want it like this or do we want it more
No, I like it like that. It's good.
like we can leave it like that so it doesn't fall on itself, but it's still
Look at you being practical. Oh my gosh.
way
Thinking with your brain.
complex. I love it. This is amazing. This is wonderful. Thank you
She's
so much
25
for this.
at 30. Yes, I know. She is.
I'm what?
She's your health, your HP is 25 out of 31. Nyx is down to 16. I don't know if we're getting a long rest or not. Oh my gosh, my health is awful too. I'm at 16. That's right. All
Yeah.
that stuff happened and I never got healed.
You were over here like, I'll do it. And I'm like, no, I have the most health out of everybody. But thanks, Magnoth, for going in for the save.
Hi, Nitro.
Hi.
Zuki is used to no braining it. Whatever, you're evil. I'm not even going to listen to you.
Oof.
You tried to kill my friend.
Ouch.
Oh my god, no. No, there's a whole story there.
There's so... Oh my gosh. Tell me that doesn't look like a little chameleon.
Oh my gosh, that totally looks like a chameleon. Okay, we
So,
have to put
I
this
don't
in
know
the
if we can
Discord.
show
I don't know
this.
if no. What I'll do is I'll take a picture and I'll put it in the Discord.
It looks
and
like
then
a little chameleon.
and then somebody will. Oh my gosh, that totally does.
Right there.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's like a little like embryo chameleon.
That's what I was thinking, but I didn't know if I wanted to say it. I'm really glad you did.
Okay. All right. I'm totally putting this. Okay, so I'm gonna Discord here. If you are just joining us and you want to go check out our Discord, there's our Discord because I'm gonna put this photo up in the Discord. Whilst Nitro, out of the corner of my eye, is saying something about me being evil.
How did that even happen?
I don't know, but now there's glue on the computer.
What weird science experiment was this?
There's glue on the computer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What do you need?
Hang on.
Water?
Hey, it's Mod Podge.
Just a paper towel with a tiny little bit of water. It's not that bad.
It's Mod
not
Podge,
that
so
bad.
it'll peel off.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, oops.
I'm trying to save this night.
I just don't want to do too much on this because I don't want to mess up the stream. It's not that bad. It'll be really easy to clean.
The song of my people.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's Mod Podge. Yeah, peel like she said.
Yeah, it'll peel off. It'll be fine. Okay, proven not to be evil based on last episode. Everyone should go watch how I was vindicated. Well, hang on a minute, Nitro. Just for a minute. Hold off.
Hold the phone.
Okay, number one, you tried to kill one of our team, our characters, without running it by any of us first, and just took, and it wouldn't have worked, and it was a terrible plan, and it was totally evil. Plus, you're also evil because you have a murder wall, and there's all sorts of other reasons that you're evil.
I'm sorry, a murder wall?
He does have a murder wall.
Is that like a regret poster?
well,
Murder board.
murder board? I'm sorry.
Is that
well,
like
it
a
is kind
regret
of on
poster?
a wall, though. It's a murder board on a wall, so it's a murder wall. So, and
So not like a regret
and
poster.
and he tried seriously hard to kill my, as in Zuki's, ex-boyfriend. Like, he almost
Jonas?
actually killed him. Yes, he almost
How?
actually killed him.
Dare.
That
Even
is
though
an
Magnus
evil
offered to
thing
do that
to
for
do.
me thousands of times. What?
Who killed Zeph? All of us made a group decision to kill Zephyr. And it's still really hurting me, okay? And he's gonna be okay and he's gonna be back, but it's still, I'm really emotionally distraught by what happened last night in the game.
Do you want to hug the comfort balloon? That's what I'm doing.
The balloon that just almost messed up the computer.
Hey, scribe, question. What are the odds of Day getting a musical balloon? Because I feel like I can make this work.
None now.
None at all. I don't think what you're doing is proving the. Really? You're knocking off more buttons. That's what you're doing, is knocking off more buttons. Can you go get the buttons, please? I will hold the balloon.
Hold the comfort balloon.
Yes. Okay, I put the picture up
Oh,
in
it's
Discord.
gone.
I did not point to the chameleon because now you have to find it yourself, but you'll be able to because it's really easy to find.
Thank you.
Hi, button. Who's got a button? Oh, we need more Mod Podge because we have to fix all the buttons that fell off. There's so many that fell off.
Magna said I can't have a balloon either, and now I feel attacked.
Well,
Ask a silly question.
okay. So
Get a good
this
answer?
is where the purple one goes. I think the pink one went here.
I'll allow
I
it.
think the black button went here. We're gonna go with that. Okay. What else fell off? There's this little one. Oh, that's good. I like that.
What about it?
I feel like that was here. but it's not sticking anymore. So if I'm making it worse. I'm making
Bad
it worse.
decision.
Making it work.
Bad decision.
Ah!
This was a bad decision, but we're going with it because we can't not do it.
And this one's slipping inside. No, we need another button. Ah! Why are you knocking things off?
You know what?
Now the cat's
I
gonna
don't
eat
have an
them.
answer.
Don't let the cat eat them. You don't have to get buttons for us, Scribe. We can handle our buttons. I mean, obviously we
Wait.
can't fully handle our buttons, but
He's scooting them over. One could say he's pushing our buttons.
see, here you were worried. Here you were worried that I wasn't going to invite you back.
I'm not sure that's the issue right now.
And now he's drinking my beer.
Do you feel like you deserved that?
Him drinking my beer?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. As the person that I am, I would have given him my beer anyway.
That's true.
So it doesn't bother me.
Do you have an emotional support balloon? Magnoth seems to think you have an emotional support balloon.
That was my emotional support balloon, but then all the buttons fell off.
Now you're emotional support balloon.
Nitro says hi, Scribe.
Now there's nothing to support.
Hi, buddy. I miss you.
He misses you. He misses you and be nice to us. But by the time he comes back, Zephyr's going to be alive again. It's going to be fine.
Sure.
It's going to be fine.
It's fine.
Hug's coming soon. When are you going to hug Scribe? You're so far away. So far away, Nitro. So far away. He's very far away.
Where is he?
This button,
I know.
well, he's
Is
actually
this
not
a thing
that
I
far
can
away.
know?
But he's far enough away, it's not like we get to see him that often, so whatever.
Right.
See, this balloon is all out on its lonesome, and I feel like it needs a balloon button friend.
You're right.
Like this purple one.
Oh, no, go for it.
Purple. Isn't
I
that
love
nice?
it. I love that
Now
a lot.
I'm afraid to put this back in because I don't want it to.
I don't know what
get
kind of
in.
science twisted method just happened that balloon just came out and about
I know,
all
it
on
was
its
perfectly
own.
fine, and then all of a sudden it was doing backflips.
Less than 2 hours. Why is he not here all the time?
I know, Mike, come on over now. We'll see you in a few minutes. Actually, don't because I have a really long day at work tomorrow.
I love him! Oh my gosh, he's so wonderful.
She's
I
in
didn't
your fan club.
I am. I didn't realize that was who that was. I'm so sorry.
It's not so evil, Nick.
It's not so evil, Nick.
According to him, I mean, we say
Already
super,
in the
super,
car to be here is what you mean.
super duper evil, Nick. It's
That's
gonna be
why we're
really-
in the Nicole.
It's gonna be really awkward when he gets here around 11 o'clock, and we're like,
And I'm in bed and I'm like, Nicolites, rise up. Rise up.
Nikolai.
Oh my gosh. I love it so much. Number one fan.
All right, so next step with our balloon is I let it
You
dry.
can take the
so all
top
the
bunk. I'm
pieces
too
don't fall
short.
off.
He's
The
taking
top
the
bunk?
top bunk because I'm too short.
I'm sorry, the bunk bed's already taken. You can't have the bunk.
Ah, you're
You're
right.
gonna be sleeping on the couch.
Mhm.
Actually, you're probably gonna
I
be sleeping
get
on the
the guest
porch
room.
because I'm gonna be asleep. So unless you're planning on, are you gonna wake us up? Don't do that. I'm so tired. So anyway, we're gonna get this dry, and then we're gonna coat it in a bunch of Mod Podge, and then we're gonna let it dry.
Then
And
we'll
we're gonna
have
coat
two
it in a lot of Mod
buttons.
Podge, and then
We're gonna let it dry.
and then
We're gonna coat it in more
Mod
Mod
Podge.
Podge.
and then after that,
We're gonna let it dry,
yeah.
and then we're
And
gonna
then we
pop it.
might coat it in some more Mod Podge.
It depends how it looks.
It was either 3 or 4 coats that this one had.
This is
I don't
This
remember.
is definitely a 4-coater.
You think?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And then we'll let it dry, and then we'll pop the balloon. Horn honking in the driveway. You're standing by the window holding a boombox. Oh no, you have to. That's not a choice. You have to always stand by the window holding a boombox. When there's a choice between that or horn honking in the driveway, come on.
That's true.
Like it's all about the boombox.
Right. We love a good boombox out here.
Right here.
But who's
So-
playing on the boombox? That's the real question.
Oh my gosh, we can put dice in our button bowl. We can put dice in our button bowl.
Oh my gosh. D&D in
It's
the
a button dice
BB.
bowl. It's a button dice bowl. Yay!
I love this.
Because
This is our-
everything is about D&D.
That's true though. We've gotten I don't know if you guys have heard us, but we've gotten to the point where we will actually equate our daily lives into D&D. So I think we said something the other day, and instead of saying a nap, we were like, I need a short rest.
It's true. Yeah,
All right.
I kind of always need a short rest though, so
I
it's not
looked
a
at my
surprise.
coworker. I was like, I'm just trying to misty step away from this situation right now. Like, this is what we've like.
Yeah, I've been tired enough this week that I've been rolling at disadvantage on everything.
This accurate, man.
It's just so much harder. Any little task is a disadvantage.
Yeah, but someone gave me a coffee today, and it was like bardic inspiration to the soul. Like I got D6 energy. It was great.
See, and that's what I really needed today was a good coffee.
That's what's playing on the
The
boombox.
short rest life chose me. Oh,
short rest.
Magna.
True.
We love you, Magna. We love you even though you steal our dragon scale. You hear
But
that?
he also
Can
stole
you
our
hear-
hearts.
Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Yeah, that's me tapping my fingernails because I'm still annoyed because you stole our dragon scale. Okay. So yeah. Anyway,
Oh my gosh.
we made another button bowl.
we did this. We did. And I really thoroughly believe that one's going to be for me and one's going to be for you, so that when we're at the table, we have our D&D chilling in these bowls, and we just look at them like, hi guys, look at all our dice in
Aren't
these
you
cool
jealous
little
of our
bowls.
bowls? Aren't you so jealous?
I feel attacked as actually wearing glasses.
Bowls?
One day we'll get it back, maybe.
I'm gonna get that button back. I'll beat you up.
Dragon
Zoe can't beat anybody up. She's like my first character that just is
Just ask
totally
Day.
passive.
Day will be like, oh yeah.
Day, can you beat him up and get my dragon?
Did he
scale
hurt
back?
you? Then yes.
He upset me and took my dragon scale that I
Oh,
really
then
love that helps me
absolutely.
for so much stuff.
Absolutely.
He keeps it forever and has a fake forge. I'll know if it's a fake because I won't be able to do cool stuff with it. I'll know. I will know.
We
I
didn't
want my
realize we
dragon
had a
scale.
mimic cloak for like a good 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I'm going to try to read something that I don't understand and realize I can't read it, and I'm going
This
to
is
immediately
fair.
know.
This is fair.
Like, oh gosh, I can't read that. Geez, I guess this dragon scale is a fake. Come on. It's not that hard.
You done thought, but you done thought wrong.
You done messed up, AA wrong.
Oh golly, I can't wait.
So, I'm afraid to add any more coatings of Mod Podge to this because I'm afraid we're going to knock all of the buttons out of alignment.
Oh my
But
gosh,
although then
right.
again, you know what? They seem to be sticking pretty well. Do we do one coat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why not?
let's
We
do
already had one bowl turn out right. What's the worst that could happen?
Churlish. Wait. Churlish? Why are you saying churlish, Nitro? Two bowls.
I got 2 bowls.
Let's
One for the dice and
let's
one
put
for the
let's put this back.
Don't you shake your head at me in disappointment from off screen.
He shakes his head in disappointment at me all the time. So just accept it.
It's fair.
Oh, because he said Aaron. Got it. Now I
Aaron?
understand. Now let's put the let's put the Mod Podge on the tray. So that because the tray is what's keeping the table from becoming
And we're going
in.
next.
That's our balloon. Okay. Hey, if you just joined us or if you got us in the VOD, and this is fun to you,
It's fun to me. I'm having a great time.
then you should totally follow us. And if this isn't fun to you, then you should follow us anyway because we don't do this every night.
We really don't.
There's like D&D in Wonderland. And what else do we do? Oh, all sorts of like card games on Sunday.
We do a lot of card games.
And this Friday, which is
Tomorrow.
that's a balloon,
Ah!
which is tomorrow. Oh my gosh, is it tomorrow?
It is tomorrow.
This Friday, we have. I keep knocking buttons off. God. This might have been a poor choice. Okay. You're
I'm
up.
just like,
This Friday, we have a special stream. It's our holiday special because we planned it way back when, like 3 weeks ago. I don't know, maybe 3 weeks. We planned it to celebrate getting to 100 followers because that was pretty darn exciting.
yeah, it was.
And then the other night,
Tell them what happened, Indigo.
we got to 300 followers.
What?
So our holiday special is now celebrating 300 followers.
Whoop.
So yeah, and we've got one
Homemade.
big Uno who is going to come over and make all sorts of fun drinks.
Would you say that they're home brewed?
Home brewed and brewed. And we've got guests that are stopping by, and there's all sorts of fun shenanigans that are going to be happening. And for me, it's going to be me entering vacation week from work. So for me, it's like extra celebration. Yay! So yeah, so stop by tomorrow at 8 o'clock for that.
Okay, my God,
That's
that's
Friday. This button is not staying in place. Oh my God, this is awful. And
Look.
you're knocking buttons
Look,
too.
look. No,
So
I
you're
got it
not knocking
back.
Buttons. You got it
I
back.
got
Okay.
it back. I saved it.
You did.
Reverse of
And then
fates.
I messed it up.
Reverse of fate. Reverse
So,
of fate.
and then next Friday, which is the 22nd, please stop by. Is the glue water soluble? Yes, it is. It is. It's Mod Podge. That's water soluble. Next Friday,
Wow.
you guys stop by. We are doing a D&D one shot. It is a fundraiser. We're working with
STD. It never gets
with
old, but I love
an
it.
amazing streamer. Now all I can hear is the initials, the STD. I can't. Small terrible dragon Borms. And we are doing a fundraiser for the Trevor Project. And if you have not heard of the Trevor Project, just trust me. Just go online and look it up right now because they are an amazing organization. That
In a
is
separate
doing
screen, though.
a lot of. I just got Mod Podge on my shorts. They're doing some really, really amazing things, and they are totally a charity. Even if you don't watch the stream, they're a charity worth donating to. Trust me, check them out. We'll have a URL so that you can donate straight to the site. And so we're going to be playing D&D. It's going to be pretty amazingly awesome.
Where are we playing in the game?
Where are we playing? Here.
Yeah, what's the module we're doing?
Oh!
What's the super cool module that Scribe loves so much?
Come tell us.
It is called the Tomb of Horrors. It's an original.
And he's
module.
already told us we're all probably going to die.
Oh yeah, we have to have two characters.
You have to have two
Yeah.
characters, and I have it on good authority thanks to one of our amazing chameleons that is watching the stream right now, that everyone who donates to the Trevor Project, at least, I would say $5, will be receiving an exclusive, the first Indigo Chameleon merchandise.
Oh, wow.
So we have something very special.
I don't even know about
Now
that.
we need to go see who's watching and then be like,
Oh my
what are they
gosh.
doing?
So here, this is for the stuff that fell on the.
Thank you.
Here you go.
And then-
Thanks. It's water soluble. I can
know it is.
wash my pants.
Thank you.
So anyway, so definitely check in for that. That's an amazing thing. Let me see. So Tuesdays is D&D in Wonderland. Fridays, I've told you about the next 2 Fridays. Thursdays is
I can't see this.
Creative Chaos, which is this. But then other Thursdays, we've started a brand new show called Homebrew and Brew, where Scribe and I get together and we get ideas from you, and you guys help us to create some fun, exciting stuff to hit the Wondercast with. So last week we made a cloak called the Caterpillar's Cloak, which is already turned up in Wonder.
Caterpillars as in a plural possessive, not just a singular possessive.
Caterpillars, plural, also possessive, so the apostrophe is after the S.
This is important.
Yes. Yes. It's very important. think it's
I
important.
agree.
And yeah, So stop by. I believe that this coming Thursday is that's our next homebrew and brew, and then the following
No, Thursday is D&D 101.
I'm wrong.
with Professor
Oh,
Scribe.
that's right. I forgot because normally we're going to be doing that on Fridays, but it got moved to Thursday because of our cool stuff that's going on Friday. So D&D 101, Professor Scribe. The last one we did was absolutely amazing, so tremendous. It was so much fun. And and we're doing another one where we're going to get some newbie players, and we've got all sorts of really, really fun stuff planned. And it's going to be amazing. So
My side looks
that's
dressed.
oh, and Sundays are always some sort of game night, or almost always some sort of game night. So sometimes it's a big group game in the house here, and sometimes it's Scribe and I playing cards or promising to teach you a game of cards that we don't actually teach you, and then we just end up all talking about stuff together. Or we'll teach you. It'll be awesome. So should I? Okay, so that's what I did.
Beautiful.
That's what.
Well,
I did
that's our
last
show,
time.
ladies and gentlemen.
I'll just put this back. We'll let it dry a little bit.
Yeah,
Then
maybe
I'll
just
upside down. Okay. Because they all start dripping down the balloon as we did that, so it dripped into it. But it hasn't dried enough yet to be able to handle it. Okay. Can we stream the Tesla model reveal? It starts in 2 hours. I'm going to be asleep in 2 hours, unfortunately. That sounds really, really cool. But it's going to be like 11:30 at night for me, and I'll be sleeping because I'm so tired because I haven't slept in so long. I'm
Oh
so
my god.
tired.
This is the
Please let me
absolute mood.
sleep.
You don't look at me.
Please let me sleep. I'm so sleepy. I can't tell you how sleepy I am.
Oh my goodness. You don't have to. I can feel it from here.
But hi, Archie172. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I'm sorry. We're a little punchy at this point because we're really tired and it's been a really long week. And we had beer.
We have big
It wasn't beer because that's a little beer. This is a beer. So,
It's a saying. We've got beers. Say cheers. No, that's not. That's a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse thing, and you shouldn't be saying that.
I don't think you should not when you're having a beer that's as big as your head.
It really is as big as my head.
You don't get to quote children's shows when drinking a beer as big as your
It's
head.
fine.
That is our
it's
quote
my
for tonight.
life. That's what I do.
All right. So on that note, we've told you all about stuff coming up, and we've made a bowl. We've kind of made two
Worked
bowls.
out.
And I think that's about it. You guys have a great night. And oh wait, Indigo Connect. It's amazing.